Okay, welcome to the DebConf 21 closing. I've got a couple of statistics about the conference. We have a record number of attendees, 740 people registered for the conference, 50 of them paid, professional, and 13 corporate. Thank you, that helps cover our costs. Attendees come from a wide range of countries. I just listed the top ones here that have more than 10 attendees. You can look at these statistics yourself on the website if you really want to. The conference still really leans heavily towards male. Yeah, this seems to be the way we are.
Although none of your business is increasing.
This year we printed 500 t-shirts. Just about exactly 500 people signed up in time for the deadline. They were printed on 5 continents and then redistributed locally to save some money on shipping. Thanks to all our distributors. And apologies to the people of Canada who have delayed t-shirts.
We're doing our best to get them to you, promise.
There were 111 events submitted. You can read all of this yourself. It came out about 50 hours of scheduled content. It breaks down over tracks like so. And most of the talks were full-length 45-minute talks, but there were a good number of BOFs and short talks as well, and a couple of workshops. Speakers came from a wide range of countries. We don't have statistics on all of them, but that's what we've got. Over the course of the week, it looks like we lost a few people, definitely fewer people attending every day, but there's still a good number there. We maxed out at 112 people. And in total, we have 740 unique IP addresses, so that you can probably roughly correlate that to, let's say, 600, 700 unique attendees. Streaming bandwidth by country breaks down like this. There's probably some noise in this data. I think it comes from the build-up week as well. But a pretty broad audience. During the course of our conference, the video infrastructure moved 27 terabytes of video, 22 terabytes of video, and we'll move a bit more before we're done. It took close to 50 hours. Well, there were close to 50 hours of video, and we spent about 170 CPU hours encoding this. Thank you to Infomaniac for sponsoring all of the infrastructure for our conference. Loopy received 39 shoutouts and 6 postcards. And a big thank you to our video volunteers. This is what makes an online conference happen. We have 7 volunteers for Talkmeistering for 31 talks, and 13 volunteers for director, volunteering for 57 talks. So you can assume that a few of those directors were doubling as talkmeisters. Only 2 people played the core role of video team member on call. This is the volunteers sorted by hours volunteered. Thank you again to all of our volunteers. This is what it takes to make DebConf happen. And I'm done. Back to cheese and wine.
Yes, so I suppose at this point we open up the Jitsi call to whomever wants to join, and we take it off the stream. I guess last thing to say, thank you all for attending, and hope to see you in person possibly next year, soon at any rate, I hope. And yeah, this has been DebConf. Just hands.